This is Michael from Coin Collecting and Detecting. Got some 5-cent coins here. Going to be searching through these ones today and looking for all sorts of things. So let's move these aside a little bit and we'll get the bag in place and we'll get started. So coin roll number one. So $2 of 5-cent coins in each coin roll. Yeah, but you can pick up coins in bags like these little bags from the bank too. So this bag's full of 1994 5-cent coins. I'm looking for the large SDs that can sell for between $3 and $29 each. So, but you need to look under the digital microscope for those ones. So I put them aside and then I check them all in one big hit. Swanee, hey, how you going? Hope you're having a good one. Xavier, nice, g'day. All right, actually I might put a little light on. This light might give a little bit, make it a little bit easy to see. Does that help out a little bit? Sometimes it's a bit glary, but see how we go. Scott Flannery, g'day. How you going? All right, so 2013. Sometimes the 2013s, the SD, which is down below the 5, that can be missing. So it's worth having a bit of a look at that each time. Sometimes I wonder if it's better without the light on. Yeah, it's probably better with the light on. Anyway, yeah, we'll go with that. Yeah, hopefully you've been finding some things. If you search through coins and you're finding some of the things you're looking for, or find the odd nice coin that's worth a bit more than face value. But some of the things to look for: 1972 is a low mintage year, which is a good one to find. 2007 can have a Queen's head on both sides. So Queen's head on this side and on the other side. They're worth thousands of dollars if you can find one of those. So it's worth flipping them over if you've got a 2007 coin for sure. I've just found a Melbourne Cup 50-cent piece. Are they worth anything above face value? I'm sure they would be. I don't know. That must be a non-circulating coin, meaning that they make coins for collectors, but they're not meant for circulation for people to use in shops and stuff like that. But you can still use it as 50 cents. But it'll be worth more than 50 cents for sure. But prices on that, you'd have to jump on eBay and look at the prices on eBay. All right, so this coin here, 2007. We'll see if it's got a Queen's head on the other side. Not on that one. 2019. I know some of the 2019s are. It's the other effigy. So this is the effigy of the Queen. It's got IRB here, so Ian rank broadly. There's another effigy with the necklace around the Queen's neck. They're the ones that are worth between about $1.60 and $4. So that's what you're looking for on the 2019 coin. So this one here is a New Zealand coin, so we'll flip it over. They don't actually use 5-cent coins in circulation over there anymore, so that's pretty cool. Yep, put that aside. I always hold on to foreign coins. Is the 5-cent 50th decimal thing on the head side or tails? Are you talking about the changeover coin? I'll just grab one right here so we can see it. And then we can just clarify that for you. Man, that tub's pretty heavy. So this is my changeover coin tub. So I've got 50-cent coins, 20-cent coins, 10-cent coins, and 5-cent coins. So is this the coin you're referring to? Try and get the right focus on it. Sometimes the light is a bit glary and it's sort of hard for it to focus. Yeah, so it's on the Queen's head side of the coin with the little kangaroo there. Why isn't that focusing? Maybe I'll turn the light off. It might sort of come into focus a little bit better. There we go. So 2016 5-cent coin, that one right there. Flip it around. Echidna on that side. So is that the coin? I'm not sure if that's the one you're referring to. Yeah, that's those ones, yeah. So I'll leave that to the side. We'll get the light fired back up. Hopefully that helps a bit. Yeah, so it's on that Queen's head side of the coin that you're looking for. That. Ooh, 2001. I'll check this one for the Flamingo Error. So we'll flip it over and we'll see. Oh, it's not. But I'll show you what to look for. This is a little sheet that I've got as part of my 5-cent coin list. So I've got that list in the link in my bio, just $5 US for this list here. But you're looking for that little bit of extra metal off the bottom of the 5 there. It looks a bit like a flamingo's beak. So about $35 they can sell for. This one sold for $35 on eBay. But yeah, you're also looking for this one here. This one's an alien antennae. This is that 5 cent coin I was just showing you, the 2016. But you're looking for that little bit of extra metal coming out of the circle of the this circle here. Look like little antennae coming out. This one's listed for $15,000. So definitely worth looking for one of those. Yeah. Man, I truly don't know why I find this so entertaining. Love it. Cool. Yeah, I appreciate that. I'm English, but I found a Commonwealth Australia 50-cent coin. Is it worth anything? What year is it? What year is your coin there? It might be a 2001. And if it's the one I'm thinking of, they minted a lot of them, so probably not. But yeah, what year is it? On the $2 coin, how come on some you have the little HH on it as seen? The kid never understood why. It's just they just did it on the first 2 years. It stands for Horst Hane, the designer of the coin. They just did it on the first 2 years of the $2 coins, so 1988, 1989. But they minted a lot of those in those 2 years. So, but then from then on, I don't know why they stopped. But yeah, just on those 2 years. Love the videos, mate. Appreciate that. Thank you. What are you looking for? Looking for plenty of things on the 5-cent coins. I don't know where to sort of start. 1972 coins. Love finding the 1972s. They're a low mintage coin, which means they didn't make many of them. So $5 to $80 are some sales prices on those 1972 5-cent coins because they're low mintage and they're hard to find. But yeah, heaps of other things. Some things are worth thousands of dollars, so I'll talk about those sorts of coins, or what coins you need to search for those things. There was 200 million of the HH coins. Yeah, close to. So it's 161 million 1988 coins, and then another 31 million 1989 coins. So yeah, close to. It was a 2006 Commonwealth Games 50-cent coin. 2006 Commonwealth Games. 50-cent coin you're talking about. Okay, I'll just have a look. It's not on my list of coins. Sometimes they do special coins, like one-off coins, that aren't meant for circulation. So it's probably worth a little bit more than face value. But if you wanted a value on it, just jump on eBay and put that into an eBay search, and then filter it to sold items to see if they've sold, if those coins are sold and what they're sold for. So that's probably the best suggestion I've got if you want a price on it. Yeah. Where's your special opener, brother, may be on the rolls? Yes, good question. It's gone missing from my desk. So back to the good old flathead screwdriver for the time being, and hopefully my coin roll opener shows up at some stage. So yeah, a little bit devastated yesterday when I couldn't find it. So some questions were asked, and we haven't got a solution to it yet. So, well, we'll hopefully it'll show up sometime soon. About $2 these ones here, 2021, 4.5 million minted, which means that it's low mintage at this stage. Anyway, I'm finding a fair few of them, but I'll put it aside for now. 94s, we'll check those for large SDs, so I make a little pile across the side. Yeah, I know, that's right. So hopefully it shows up my coin roll opener. That's pretty special. $2021, another one of those. What are the HH $2 coins worth? Oh, pretty much face value, because they've made so many of them. What is it, close to 192 million of them. So yeah, pretty much face value. But if they're in good condition, collectors tend to collect one coin from each year. So they'll need a 1988 and they'll need a 1989 coin that have those HHs on them. And they'll probably want one in pretty good condition. So if you've got one in pretty good condition, it'll sell for a few dollars over face value. Well, if you list it, do a good job on the listings and stuff like that. So some collectors will buy them and want to have one delivered to their address. So yeah. What are the round 50-cent pieces worth? They're worth between about $12 and $20 each, those round 50-cent coins from 1966. Yeah, so 80% silver content in those ones, so they're good. I hold on to all the ones that I come across, so yeah, I haven't sold any of those, but some people do. Do you collect one coin from each year or just valuable coins? Yeah, people do all sorts of things, but I like to collect one from each year. I make up sets as well, and I sell those sets on eBay. So 5 cent coins, I sell 5 cent coin sets, and I sold one just the other day. Can't remember the price, but I usually list a number of sets between about $40 and $50, or probably about $35 and $45 for the 5 cent coin sets. Yeah, and trying to have good quality coins, one from each year. But people collect in all sorts of different ways. Some people just collect the error coins, and some people collect pre-decimal coins, and yeah, so it's really just depends on the person. Did you buy the B coin? No, I haven't bought the B coin yet. No. Do the coins get used in bed? No. Found at 29 cents. Awesome. Sounds good, Linda. Sounds interesting. Do you look for the SD on the coins? Is it at the end? So the SDs are below the 5 down here. Now, some of the years, they're known to be missing on the coin. So the 2015 can have a missing SD. But then some other years, like 2013, I found two 2013 missing SDs as well. So this one's a bit, rough on that side, so I'll keep going. Do you wash your hands after? Yes, I do. Wash my hands about 5 times afterwards, yep. Are you rich? No, I'm not rich. Was at work demolishing a house and found a matchbox with 1 cent and 1 penny coins in it. Pretty cool. That's awesome. I love finding stuff. Like I went for a walk the other day and I found a $1 coin, and it was my inspiration to do a $1 coin live when I got home. So I love finding anything like that. 20 cent Centenary of Canberra, 2013, not 29. Oh, okay. Yes, okay, 29. Yeah, I like the Canberra coins. Those. I think I've got one over here. I'll just see if I can grab one. Is it this coin here referring to this 2013 Centenary of Canberra? These are cool. So what are the prices on these ones? I'll just look on my 20-cent coin list. $2.50 to $8 are some selling prices on this particular coin. So this is like an overhead aerial view of Canberra. So it's a 2013 20-cent coin. So how many did they mint? They minted 6.2 million of these coins. So I've actually got that one there for sale. I don't know what price I've got on it because I've got so many listings. Do you clean the coins? No. If it's got a bit of surface dirt, I'll give it a little wipe with a dry cloth or slightly damp cloth just to get the surface dirt off. But coin collectors, it devalues coins if you use polishers and solvents and stuff like that. And it's pretty easy to tell if, I sort of notice it if listings have got coins that have been polished up. So coin collectors will probably steer clear of buying your coins if you do that. Can coins have a typo error? Yeah, sometimes they can have. Sometimes they can have bits of metal missing, so bits of a word missing and stuff like that. If the die that strikes the coin breaks down, so you can have like missing numbers, but potentially and stuff like that. How do you store coins for your own collection? A folder or a box? I do it a number of ways. I've got some folders that I put them in, like a little slot for each coin. But then things that I've got like in bulk. Oh man, sore arm. So this is a little box where I keep all my changeover coins. So I've got 50-cent coins over here, the 20-cent changeover coins, 10 cents here, and 5 cents here. So I sort of keep them in this container where I can stack up a whole heap of the same coin in that sort of location. And at some stage I might list those for sale down the track. But and then some of the coins I put in the 2x2 coin holders. This is a 5-pence coin I've got for sale that I think I found going through 5-cent coins. But 2001, checking for that Flamingo Error, not on that coin right there. Is the women's suffrage $1 coin worth anything? They can sell for a little bit more, but they're a bit high mintage. So what prices on the suffrage? I'll just look on my list. $2.90 to $5 are some sales prices on the women's suffrage $1 coin, but they minted 10 million of them, so they can take a little while to sell. got a round 50-cent piece in change for a 20-cent. That's awesome. Yeah, those round 50-cent coins, $12 to $20 each because they're 80% silver. So that's cool. It's worth knowing what to look for because you'll get change and you'll get something that's worth a lot of money in change, like those red poppy $2 coins from 2012. $176 to $395 each is some recent sales prices, and people can find them through change. So if you know what to look for, you can definitely come across some really good value coins. Just checking the date. Yeah, so I've got some coin lists if you're after the coin list with the prices coins can sell for. So there's 148 different coins across all the lists. So in the link in my TikTok bio below the Australian flag, there's a little link there. If you click on that, it goes across to my link tree, and there's a package of all the lists that if you're interested in all the lists. But if you're just after a particular list, like a $2 coin list or a $1 coin list, then you can just choose that as well. And there's a small you just got to find 1 or 2 coins and it's paid for it. So yeah, it's all good. Highly recommended this list, guys. It's amazing. Cool. Thanks for that, Crazy Traveler 91. Appreciate that. It's well worth getting. It's so helpful. Appreciate that, Scott. What are you looking for on the 5-cent coins? Plenty of things to look for. 1972s. Look, there's some errors on a few coins, like the 2001 coin can have a thing called a Flamingo Error. A little bit of an extra blob of metal on the coin that makes it look like a flamingo's beak. There's an alien antennae error that there's one listed for $15,000 at the moment on eBay because they're quite rare. There's a double-headed 2007 5-cent coin that thousands of dollars if you can find one of those. Hey Michael, how are you? Going well, thank you. Where's your fancy tool gone? Yeah, it's gone astray. It's gone missing from my desk where I use it every day. So I'm not sure what's going on, but questions have been asked, and hopefully it'll turn back up at some stage. Cool. All right, so in 1966, they minted these coins in 2 different locations, so London and Australia. And to tell the difference, you're looking at this echidna's arm, and at the top of the arm there's a little spike there, and you're looking at that spike. If it's a short spike, they're Australian minted coins, and if it's a longer spike, they're London minted coins. So this one looks a bit shorter to me, so that's probably Australian minted, that one there. And they can sell for about $5 each if you identify the mint like that in your photos and talk about it in the description and stuff like that. It can take a little while to sell though, so it's not just a given that you list it and it's just going to sell. Got to wait for the right buyer, and maybe do different things with your listings too, like have really good photos, good description and title, promote your listing. If you're listing, I find if I'm listing a number of things each day, I tend to be selling more things. So whether eBay goes, okay, this person's really active, they're listing things all the time, then we're going to promote all of their listings like in the search. So if someone search up someone, we'll put his listing higher in the search so that it's likely to get seen, and then you're more likely to sell things. So it's not just a matter of listing it and things will sell. There's plenty of different things you can do, but that's the same with anything. Like any business, there's usually tons of businesses doing the same thing. So what differentiates you from other businesses is depends on how successful you'll be. Aussie Coin Collector, hello, how you going? Sorry, Michael, got to go. Hope you find a flamingo. Cheers, appreciate that, Scott. Yeah, hope I do too. Hope you have a good one. I have a supposed German Empire coin. Oh, can you take a look? Yeah, maybe tag me in a photo or something like that. But I'll see how we go. But things have been going a bit crazy on my account. So there's been, as in, heaps of new followers and comments and stuff like that. So it's been a bit hard to keep a track on seeing everything that sort of comes across my feed. So apologies if I don't see everything. We'll get back to everyone with their comments at the moment. But yeah, there was a video I did the other day that struck a bit of a chord, and yeah, a lot of people following and stuff like that. So I don't always see all the comments, unfortunately, because there's just so many. All right, I'll tag you in the video. Yeah, appreciate that. Cool. If you clean silver coins, does it reduce value? Yeah, probably. How much does a Flamingo sell for? The Flamingo Error coin sells for, just look at the price range on those, $17 to $35 are some recent sales prices on those. 72 5-cent worth anything? Yes, it is. So a 1972 5-cent coins, $5 to $80 each. So the $80 sale must have been a coin in really good condition. But yeah, even down the bottom end of that range, $5 is heaps better than 5 cents. So I usually find one out of $100 worth of 5-cent coins that I search. That's 2,000 coins. Yeah, I generally find one out of 2,000 coins. 190. What year did Australia have silver coins? Well, some of them have partial silver content. So the 1966 round 50-cent coin had 80% silver content. And then it's sort of prior to that. So the florins and the shillings and things like that, I think some of them had 50% silver content, but I don't know off the top of my head like if it was all of them. But I know some of those pre-decimal coins prior to 1966 had silver content, but not solid silver content, sort of partial. But then the mints do specialised coins too. The Perth Mint and the Royal Australian Mint do special collector type coins, and they'll be solid silver and stuff like that too. So there's different things. Yeah. Can every 1981 5-cent sell for $5? Or does it have to be minted in Wales or Canada? It can be each one of the mints. If you identify the mint and you sort of put that in your listing, yeah, they can sell for $5 each. But I also sort of sell them individually, but also make a little package. This one here, so one of these a little while ago, of one coin from each of those mints, and that sells for $15. Or sometimes people put an offer in. I've got the offers open so that people can put an offer of say $13.50 or whatever, and yeah, I can accept that offer or I can counter offer that too. So yeah, I list this for $15 and then it's open to offers as well. But yeah, but I also list them as individual as well. Don Bradman, 20-cent worth. Yeah, the Don Bradman, 20-cent. $1.80 to $7 is some selling prices on those. Are any of the change over coins worth anything? Yeah, they are. Yep, depending on which one, because they did one for each denomination. The $1 coin, up to 99, even more than $99. The $1 changeover coin in good condition, but about $6.20 to, yeah, into the hundreds, like some of them, like in really good condition. So yeah, but the 5-cent changeover coin, about $2 to $4 is some selling prices on those. Yeah. Thanks again, no worries. Love to find a Flamingo Error on a 2001 coin, so let's keep an eye out for that. 97. Isn't there a gold round 50-cent piece? Probably. Yeah, there's heaps of different specialised 50-cent coins some of the mints put out, so yeah, there's heaps of different designs, lots that you'd never have seen before. So but they're not intended for circulation, those specialised ones. At the end of each noodling, do you empty your bag out and cash in for notes? So what I do is all these coins that I'm dropping into this bag, I take all of my bags back to the bank. So I usually have about 6 or 7 bags full of coins like this. But I go to a bank branch that's got a coin deposit machine, and you put your card in like an ATM, put your PIN number, and then you just dump all your coins into the slot, and the machine automatically counts up the coins and adds it all up, and the money goes straight back into your bank account. So, and then I just get more coins out. So I go up to the coin tellers or the bank tellers and request certain denominations and amounts back out again. Oh, your book you sell, is it US dollars to buy? Yeah, it's the software I used for the lists, the coin lists. It only allows for US dollar listings, so yeah, unfortunately. But I set the prices myself in Australian dollars that I wanted to achieve, and then I converted that to American dollars. So it's set at the right sort of cost, if you will. It's just that it's listed in US dollars. And I write, you can't change the price field, unfortunately. So if it's the 5 cent coin list is $5 US, so it just says $5. And straight underneath that in larger, I write $5 US dollars. So that try to get that across. So it does convert to a little bit higher for Australian dollars. But this coin here is in fairly nice condition for an 88. Just sort of caught my attention, especially this side. So I'll put that aside. What are you looking for? Looking for heaps of things. There's lots of different 5 cent coins that could be worth more than face value. But see this one here, about $2 are some selling prices on these. Give it a little white. Put a little pile of those. But I'm finding a fair few of those. So yeah. Do you find many hard strike 5 cents or rotations? No, not many. Still haven't found a rotation coin yet. If you're lucky enough to come across any of the New Zealand 5 cent coins, I think it's the year 1999 in the New Zealand 5 cent coins, they're sort of known for rotations, and I sold one just the other day. So the 1999 New Zealand 5 cent coins, and I'll probably find one today going through these. Like I did find one before actually. So you come across the New Zealand coins semi-regularly, but you just need the 1999 ones. Seth, when you have multiple of the same when listing, do you put the quantity or all separate listings? Some of them I do quantity, yeah, because then people can just buy a whole lot of them in one time, and just package them all up and then send them all off in one hit. But the only issue with doing that is if like coins can have the different condition of coins. So the one that you've listed, people could see the photos, they go, yes, I want that particular coin, they buy it. And if someone else comes along and buys straight after them, you haven't had a chance to upload the photo of the next coin that can be in slightly different condition. So then people are buying thinking they're getting the one that's photographed, but it's actually a different coin. So that's the only issue with listing multiple, because the condition of the coins will vary a little bit. It works better if you've got a whole lot of uncirculated sort of condition coins, or all the coins are in a fairly similar condition. And then a couple of years ago I had a bit of an issue too, where I used to always upgrade the photos. So if one sold, I'd get the next coin, take photos of it, and then update the photos on eBay. But what that did was it updated the photo to everyone that's sold in the past to that new photo. So then the people who receive a coin go, wait a second, this is different. So it was a little bit confusing. So yeah, sometimes I list in multiples, but mainly when the coins are of a similar condition to each other. Best find today. I haven't really got any great ones today, so we'll see. Maybe this one's going to be my best find. No, I was looking for a Flamingo Error on this 2001, but not there. Just enjoying searching the 5 cent coins. Here we go. This one might be the best one of the day. So the 2007s, very rare, but you can have a Queen's head on this side and a Queen's head on the other side. So thousands of dollars. I'll look at some listing prices. 2,600 to 4,200 are listing prices if you've got one of these coins with the Queen's head on this side and the other side. So I haven't seen the other side of this coin, so we're going to flip this one over and let's see how we go. No, but expected, but it's worth checking. It's definitely worth checking. These 2015s can have a missing SD, so below the 5, down the bottom there's a little SD, and I can see it's there on this one, so I don't need to check under a digital microscope. But if that's missing, about $3 to $4.70 they can sell for. Hello, I'm buying your 20 cent coin list tonight. I appreciate that, Ben Standing. Yeah, hopefully you find some cool stuff from the list. Yeah, appreciate the support, and yeah, hopefully, and I'll be doing an update on the lists in probably, when was I sort of looking to it? In the next few weeks, I'll be sort of going through and working out, and well, not working out, but researching the current prices, maybe adding new coins onto the lists and things like that. So anyone who's bought recently, I'll give them a free upgrade when that's ready. So yes, I'll be working on that shortly. What do the big SD look like? How different is it to to a standard. I do have a video back a little way where I've got it under the digital microscope and I show you the difference between the two of them. I haven't got one right in front of me that I'll be able to sort of show you the right amount of detail. So this is a 1994 that can have a large SD, but you really need it under the digital microscope because I can only zoom in so far and you still can't make out the SD in the sort of detail you need to be able to make it out to see it. But I do have a video a little way back that might help you with that. Yeah. What do you do with all the ordinary coins you discard? So all the ones I'm dropping into this bag here, I just take that back to the bank and put it through the coin deposit machine, and it puts the money straight back in my bank account. So you don't lose any money. You just put aside the stuff that's worth a little bit more than face value. Thanks, Michael. Appreciate it. No worries. What year can have a big SD? It's the 1994 coins. So just about all of them are sort of smaller SD, or it's a particular look to the SD. The large SD have got special looks, and yeah, you've got to really know what to look for. Yeah, but they can pull a bigger price because they're hard to find. Like, I'll go through a big pile of them, just all 1994 coins, and lucky if I find one out of a big pile. Have you got a coin from every year on all denominations? Probably not every one, but most of the ones that I sort of search through, yeah. Should I clean my dirty coins or leave them as is? If it's just a bit of surface dirt, give them a little wipe with a dry cloth or a slightly damp cloth just to get the surface dirt off. But if it's something like that, it's up to you. Like, if it's your own coin for your own collection, you can do what you want with it. But if you're looking at selling coins on, then it devalues the coins using polishes and solvents and stuff. So it's up to you, but I don't use anything. I just usually give it a little wipe with the side of a cloth bag or just to get a bit of surface dirt off. I found lots of low mintage coins. Thanks to you. I appreciate that, Manna. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, it's all you just need to know what to look for, what dates to look for. So and it's pretty cool finding coins that are worth more than just 5 cents or what's written on the coin. Yeah, I think it's cool. Thanks again. No worries. Not a problem at all. '94, got a little stack of 94s that I'll put into my little bag of 94s. Whoops, dropped a few there. Another 94. Alright, got about 7 rolls to go that were sitting in my desk just waiting for me to get through. So, how did you start doing this type of thing? Just selling coins you already have in a collection? No, I sort of started probably a bit like you guys with your interests in going, oh, I didn't realise these things were worth a bit more than face value. But I put aside a coin that was a bit different. I can't remember exactly what coin it was, but and they were talking about it on the radio, and they said that coin actually sells for like $4 to coin collectors. And I thought, oh, that's pretty cool. And then I found more of those sorts of coins, so I kept on putting them aside, and it sort of sparked my interest. And I thought, geez, I wonder if there's any other things. So I started doing research and watching videos like you're watching this maybe here right now. And just sort of learnt over the years, and got some lists together of things to look for, and started selling some things, but also collecting as well as I'm going. So what's good about the selling is it helps you finance your collecting. So you got a bit of money that you can use to buy the other coins that you want. But I think it's pretty cool just finding the coins, going through large amounts of coins like this and trying to find the things you're looking for. So I think it's a good little hobby. Yeah. What's your favourite denomination to go through? It's a good question. It changes for me. So I appreciate going through all the different sorts of denominations for different reasons. So, and it's good to be able to mix it up as well. Like, I'd probably get a little bit bored if I was just at exactly the same coins every single time. So it's good to be able to sort of mix it up and look at different coins and stuff like that every now and then. I do need more of one of the mints for the 1981s. So I might put some 81s aside. And I think it's the Wales mint I'm running a bit lower on. I've gone through a couple $100 of 20 cents and haven't found a wavy. They must be rare. They are rare. Yep. Yeah, I've found two of the wavy baselines and sold them both for $300 each. But that was early on in my collecting days, and I haven't found another one since. So it's been a few years since I've found a wavy baseline, and I look for them every single time. So they are very rare, and that's why the prices are so high on them, because they are that rare. I think we've got, we're in with a chance, too deep. That coin, that third coin right there, that could be a really rare one if it's got that alien antennae on it. So I'll move this one out of the way. But so I'll just show the picture of what I'm looking for. You're looking for this here. So see that circle? You're looking for these two alien antennae coming out of there. This one's listed for $15,000. One sold about probably 9 or 10 months ago for $950. But prior to that, one sold, I think, for about $300. So the prices are going up because they're pretty hard to find. So let's see how we go. I'll zoom in. We'll get the right detail. So after this coin, let's go. Oh, no, it doesn't. It doesn't have the alien antennae. But this coin by itself, $2 to $4 these can sell for, just that coin as it is. So I put them all aside and hold on to those at the moment. But yeah. How much did you go through to find those wavies you did? I'd only been going for a couple of months when I'd found those wavy baselines. And I was just going through, it might have been $100 or $200 of 20-cent coins at a time. And yeah, so I found one. And then about 3 weeks later, I found another one. So I sold the first one, found another one, thought, I'm going to find these fairly regularly. So I sold that one as well. But then I haven't found another one since. And I'm searching all the time. So just luck of that's the way it goes. Yeah, should have kept it. Yeah, in hindsight, I should have kept at least one of them for sure. But that's the way it goes, isn't it? You live and learn, live and learn. $2021, got a little pile of those 2021s. They can sell, but I'm finding a fair few of them. So if I had one, I'll sell it to you. Yeah, I do like to find the things myself. I rarely buy stuff because I like to be able to find them. But one coin that I will buy one day, because you can't find them just searching through coins like this, is a gold sovereign. Love a gold sovereign from the 1800s. So they're probably worth in the high hundreds, up into the 2000s, into the thousands. The gold sovereigns in good condition. So that's probably one coin that I will buy. Michael, any good finds yet? Nothing out of the park. No, not really so far today. It's just good to be searching, looking through coins. So like this one here, this one could be a flamingo. So I'd love this one if it was a Flamingo Error, and it's not. You're looking at the bottom of that, the end of that 5. And you're looking for a bit of extra metal off the bottom of it. That one doesn't have it. All right, here we go. 2007. If this has got a queen's head on the other side, and these ones are known to, on the very odd occasion, have that, 2,600 to 4,200 are some listing prices on this particular coin if it's got the queen's head on the other side. So we'll go slow. Yeah. Not on that one, unfortunately. There's a lot less to find on 5 cents and 10 cents. Yeah, just errors in 972. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. And that's why I've got the 5 cent and 10 cent coin list at a cheaper price, because they haven't got as many coins to sort of find on the lists. But, yeah. But some of the values, if you can find, like, well, even this one here, like if that was a flamingo, maybe $35. But that alien antenna, if you find one of those, thousands of dollars probably. And if you find a 2007 5 cent coin with double heads, thousands of dollars. And you can't really get those huge prices on the other coins, like a 50 cent coin. On the 50 cent coins, there's no coins that are going to those thousands of dollars for a one coin. So can be lucrative if you can find one of those rare ones, even though there's not as many things to look for. Missed that. How much for a double head? The double headed between some listing prices $2,600 to $4,200. Now, when I checked recently, there was 4 different listings, and they were between those. The cheapest one listed was $2,600, and the most expensive one was $4,200. What's your favourite coin to Noodle? I like different coins for different reasons. So yeah, it's a good question, but I don't really have a favourite, to be honest. Ooh, this one's in fairly nice condition. We'll check for the Flamingo. No Flamingo. 93s. I have found, I think, a 93 with no SD, a missing SD below the 5. So it's worth just casting an eye over the 93s just for that reason. I wanted to collect all coins from my birth year, but turns out some weren't minted. Yeah, but they still made mint sets on the years that they didn't mint coins for, so you should still be able to come across a mint set. So what year, if you don't mind me asking, Seth, but yeah, so I know that there's some years that they didn't mint coins for circulation, but they still made the mint sets, so you can still buy a set of coins. 991, yeah. Yeah, you should be able to still buy a mint set. So if you put in like an eBay search 1991 mint set coins or something like that, you would probably come up. There'd be some listings that would probably come up. So it'd probably cost you between probably 30 and 40, maybe $50 to buy a mint set, like one of each of those coins, like in a set. But that's a way of probably getting around it. I'm a 991 too, Seth. Yeah. Yep. Ooh, this one looks in pretty good nick for a 93. This is what I'm talking about. That's just a bit of surface dirt. So if I give it a little wipe with just the side of this bag, that'll come off. So it does. It just came off. And then this is in pretty good condition. So I might put that aside. Yeah, I know what you're saying, Seth. Yeah, feel a bit silly for how many years I looked as a child, never found them, didn't exist. Yeah, that's just yeah, sort of the way it goes. Just a bit of knowledge over time. You sort of figure out that places like the Royal Australian Mint website, it has the list of all the coins that they minted for circulation and how many they minted for each year. So that would say that they didn't mint them for circulation, but yeah. How many rolls to go? 3 rolls to go after this little lot here. So getting a bit closer to the end of this search. If I buy the package deal, does it have all of the errors used to look for and what to look for? Yeah, it does have. It has error coins on there. Yep. And I have some pictures, a couple of pictures of some of the things that you need to look out for as well. So it's got, this is like an error coin 2007 with the Queen's head on both sides, but that one unfortunately didn't have it. Yep. So the lists are mainly, it has the year, the coin type, the value, some prices that their recent selling prices have been selling for, how many they minted of that particular coin, and then just a small box for special information, which might describe a little bit of the detail of the coin. So I try to keep the list all on one page so that you can just have it in front of you when you're going through coins and you can refer to it. So yeah, and then some of them I've got other pages where it's got some little pictures of things to look for, of what those rarer coins, some of the detail you need to be keeping an eye out for. I've got to leave. Good luck. Yeah, appreciate that, Manna. Have a good day. How much do the 72s go for found two in a $50 hunt. That's awesome, Ben. The 72s, $5 to $80 is some recent selling prices on the 72s. Have you ever found a mule? No, I haven't, unfortunately. I haven't found a $1 mule coin. But I'm searching for them. I think people in Western Australia have better luck with the $1 mules, because I think what might have happened was when they were minted, they probably send those, like they'll mint them in a batch and they'll send them to certain places. So those coins might have been sent over to Western Australia. So that's why people over there might have a bit more luck in finding those $1 mule coins. But you might have to do a trip over to Perth and do a bit of searching over there. Have you got any honeybees? No, I haven't got a honeybee. No, looks pretty cool though. 2001. Not a flamingo. Oh no, would be awesome. How do these get into circulation? Surely they get seen. Yeah, I think sometimes what happens is the die just breaks down. So it's punching so many coins, like millions of coins, and it just slowly might gradually break down. So a bit might break off. That's how you can get little blobs of metal in different spots of the coin. So they wouldn't really notice it too closely, but with that $1 mule coin, they accidentally used a 10-cent die on the back of it, so that that's what created the double rim. So yeah, it might have just been a bit of an error, a human error by putting the wrong thing in place, and then yeah, some of those sort of got out. It's pretty cool. It's good for us. Good for us coin collectors. Something interesting. And yep. Wait, can you do some coin searches in Queensland? That's where I live. It doesn't really matter where you do the coin searches, but yeah, I think some locations might get certain coins. So, as in batches of coins that are released, they might sort of go out more so to certain states, maybe, or yeah. So, some people have a bit more luck with certain coins than other states. So. 2007, we'll check this for a double head, please. No. I keep some of the 2021s, but I've got heaps of them, and I've got full coin rolls of them, so I've got a lot of them. Yeah, I wonder if the mintage figures are going to rise from the 4.5 million that the Royal Australian Mint says there are. Sometimes the last year they do alter the final mintage figures, but we'll wait and see on that. I like doing the $2 coins just because the design and colour on some of the coins are really cool. Yeah, it's good having different things to come across your eyes. That's why I sort of like the 50-cent coins for that reason too. There's lots of different commemorative designs and different things that you see, so it keeps it interesting. You live in Canberra, there's heaps of coins there. I live in Ocean Grove, Victoria, but okay, if you're, yeah, maybe in Canberra, plenty of different things there. When do they usually put out the yearly circulating coins, e.g. 2022? I don't really know. It probably just depends. Yeah, I'm not too sure on that one. Because I don't know if I've seen any 2022 coins myself, come across any going through coins like this. Yet anyway. Ocean Grove, I'm in Leopold, cool, just down the road. Yeah. I think it's just luck of the draw, right place, right time. Yeah, it's true. You've got to be in it to win it too, so if you're not searching, you're not going to find them, so give yourself a better chance if you're looking. And also if you know what to look for as well. You always miss 100% of shots you don't take. I heard they might be getting rid of the 5-cent coins as it costs more to make them than the face value of them. Yeah, I'm not too sure when they... Don't really know if that's going to happen at some stage soon or not. But I like searching through them, so hopefully they put it off. Anyway, that's pretty much it. I don't know if I've got... There's nothing really out of the out of the bag on these ones that I've sort of found. This one's in really nice condition, a 993. So that's, I appreciate any coin in really good condition, so that's pretty cool. I always like finding these changeover coins, so really happy with that as well. So yeah, probably my 2 finds of the day right there. Cool. All right then, well, I might sort of wrap things up there. Hope everyone has a great day, and good luck with your coin searches if you're searching. And yeah, we'll see you all again soon. Okay, we'll see you later.